Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Louder, please. Okay, kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Mary Grace Valenzuela, 38 years old, residing at sa Timang Compound, Calondos, Las Piñas City.
Single or married?
Married.
Okay. Married. What is the job of your husband? What is the job of your husband?
He's construction worker.
Carpenter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, how many children do you have?
One,
How old is she?
18 years old.
Okay. Did you finish college or you're a high school graduate?
I'm a high school graduate, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any experiences working as domestic helper in abroad?
No, ma'am.
How about here in the Philippines?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how long did you work as domestic helper here in the Philippines?
Only 2 years, ma'am.
2 years. Okay, so what is the nationality of your employer?
Filipino.
Filipino. With how many, okay, Filipino couple with how many children?
5, ma'am.
5 children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ages between,
12, 10, 8, 7.
okay, and then the eldest one is 15, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what were your duties and responsibilities in your family?
Do all the household chores, like ironing, washing, cleaning the house.
Okay, so can you cook Filipino food very well?
Yes, ma'am.
Did your previous employer like the food that you cook? Even the children?
Yes, ma'am.
Even the children like the food that you cook.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
Working in Hong Kong is a good opportunity for me to pursue my dream, to help my family.
Okay, so if you will be given a chance to work in Hong Kong, is going to take care of your children or your child?
My husband, ma'am.
Okay, your husband.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you know how to operate washing machine?
Yes, ma'am.
Vacuum cleaner?
Yes, ma'am.
Microwave oven?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to take care of a newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you know about in taking care of newborn baby?
Extra careful, more sensitive when it comes the needs
of the baby.
of the
Do
baby.
you know how to prepare milk for the baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Prefer the medicine if needed, or if the baby is crying.
Yes,
Do you know
ma'am.
what to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what do you think is the reason if the baby is crying?
She's hungry or
Sleepy. Or maybe sometimes the baby's not feeling well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and they keep on crying, or they... Okay, how about small children? Can you take care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
How will you associate with the small children, especially your employer's children? Can you play with them?
I play with them and I play with them.
Can you teach them with their homeworks if needed?
Yes, ma'am. I teach them.
Okay, elderly person, can you take care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
How will you take care of them?
I carry them wherever he wants to go.
Okay, so you will accompany them if
Yes,
they need
ma'am.
to visit the doctors or they want to go to the park
Yes, ma'am.
to walk,
Yes,
to
ma'am.
do exercise.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you love pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Like,
dog and cats.
okay, so you've got a long hair. Are you willing to cut it short?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to accept the day off set by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so any message for your future employer?
If you hire me, ma'am, I do my best to do all the job as well as I serve for you.
Okay, so what do you think is the right attitude of a domestic helper?
For patient and be a responsible person as a servant.
Okay, so what if you make a mistake to your employer? What will you do?
I ask them apologize.
Okay, so you will apologize to them and then promise not to do it again.
Yes, ma'am. I can do
Okay.
it again.
So, in your previous employer, what time you usually wake up in the morning?
6 a.m.
Okay, if your employer requests you to wake up earlier than that, is it okay with you?
It's okay with me, ma'am.
Okay, so are you willing to finish your 2 years contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, obey your future employer rules and regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.